Hey, Bolo buddies, thanks for watching. Okay, I have 21 Bolos coming your way. I'm going to tell you where they got it, what they paid for it, and what it sold for. These items come from my featured members from my Bolo Buddies YouTube channel. So if you become a member, you get to be featured in a video. This is actually the bonus video. So it comes with one video, and then I usually try to do something extra. I don't know if I'll be able to do that forever, but for now, while memberships are still growing, um, I'm taking this opportunity to just as an extra thank you to everybody who is a member to just do a bonus video here and there. So everybody that has signed up to be a member, I really appreciate you. I hope you guys are getting new subs and new people checking out your stores from this video. And I just wanted to say thank you. All right. And if anybody is interested in joining memberships, it is on my main Bolo Buddies channel. On every single video down at the bottom, like where you hit subscribe, like, comment, and share, all of that stuff, there's a button that says join, and it'll tell you exactly what you need to do to join. For to be featured in the video, it is $4.99 a month. So pretty good advertising for $5 a month. And check with your accountant, but I'm guessing you can probably write that off as a business expense because I am advertising your store when I shout out your item or your YouTube channel, and I am also linking them down in the description of the video. So check with your CPA and see if it's a item that you can write off on your taxes. And if you cannot get the join button to work, I know sometimes if you're on a mobile phone, it doesn't work. I also have it linked in the description so you can just click on the link. All right, you guys, let's check out these Bolos. I will tell you that she does selling events on her channel, and you guys will see me talk about her in my what solds. And that's because I buy from her and I resell those items on eBay for a profit. So if you are looking for inventory, definitely go check out Donatella Bottolino. Her channel is her name. Now, she does list some items on eBay, but I will tell you that she mostly does that so she can be in this video. So let's look at what she sold here. She sold this Limax Spooky Town. It's like a Halloween figurine. Oh, what do you call them? Like display, decor, home decor. Man, I cannot get my words together tonight. I apologize. Now, I will tell you, she has sold a ton of Limax. Um, I know she's got Limax Halloween, and then she was also selling a bunch of Department 56 Christmas stuff. So definitely go check out her channel if you're looking to source or buy things for personal use. This item she picked up at a buyout sale. Somebody was like a house clean out. She bought up a whole bunch of this stuff. And I can't believe how much she was selling at her auctions. I mean, just she had so much of it. I think she still has some left, but I'm not sure on that. She sold this for $75 with free shipping. So definitely be on the lookout for Spooky Town. It is definitely a Bolo. Some can go for hundreds of dollars. So definitely a Bolo item. Right there is what it looks like. The next item that sold came from the Rebel Reseller, and I love her channel. She sells tons of plush, and I really enjoy selling plush, but she knows a lot about it, how to clean it, and all of that good stuff. So definitely check her out. She sold another item that I love are um, Happy Meal toys. These happen to be from Dairy Queen, and they are the Classic Tunes plush lot, and it's a whole set, and it's a complete set from 2000. They're still in their packaging. You can see right here. And again, these are Dairy Queen. So Dairy Queen's a little bit harder to find. I know that I think I sold one that was like this big from Hardee's once. Again, it was a bread and butter item, but this is a big money Bolo. She sold these for a best offer of $80, you guys. And her cost of goods was less than 50 cents each. She picked them up at an online auction. The next item comes from the Thrifty Nurse, who is also just bringing it with her YouTube channel and also with the amount of items she is listing and selling. She's a full-time nurse, and she is just reselling on the side and doing amazing. She sold this Olaf. I believe it. Yep, it's Gemmy brand, Gemmy. You guys, I always pick up inflatables by Gemmy. They are definitely a bolo. She ended up taking a best offer of $50 on this, and she got it at Shop Goodwill. So you can go onto shopgoodwill.com and you can source things. She said she paid $20 for a lot of items, like a bundle. And this was one of the items in the bundle. And again, she took a best offer of $50. The next item is from Be Carried Away, and Be Carried Away, she sources a little bit of everything, and she'll tell you she's a part-time reseller and a sometimes full-time reseller, but she also specializes in vintage clothing, and I will tell you, if you want to learn about keywords to use when you're selling vintage clothing, definitely check out her channel. That is something I cannot offer you. I am not good with keywords for vintage clothing. I would probably text her and say, "Hey, what should I call this?" Um, she sold, this is not vintage clothing, but she also picks up a lot of religious items. She will talk about this in her videos. But this is one of the items she picked up. It is a Catholic print of a child and infant of Prague. I've sold a statue that was I picked up at a garage sale. No, I picked it up at a thrift store, and my statue was an infant of Prague. Also, it was definitely a bolo. It was missing. It was like chalkware and was missing a hand, and it still sold for good money. You guys, if you watch my channel, you probably saw that in one of my solds. But she ended up selling this for $45.99, and she picked it up at the Salvation Army for $1.99. The next item is from Money Making Mama, and she has a newer channel, but she just did her first What Sold. So if you want to check it out, she kind of does it like me with the screen sharing. She moves quickly through them. So you guys, if you like how I do the screen sharing, you'll definitely like her What Solds. She sold this set of bowls that she picked up at a place called Dirt Cheap. I don't have a Dirt Cheap near me. I wish I did. I don't really like retail arbitrage, but the stuff that she's buying and the amount she's selling it for, I would definitely go into Dirt Cheap. She sold these for a total of $199.99. She picked them up at Dirt Cheap for $3 each. So definitely a bolo item. They are Richard Genori. Oh, I don't know. Let me show you what the bottom looks like right here. This is what you're looking for. And they do say Italy on the bottom. The next item comes from Auctions for You, and I mentioned Donatella Bottolino at the beginning. Auctions for You, T and her partner up, and they share and do live shows on each other's channels. I have also bought a bunch of stuff from Auctions for You, so you will also hear in my What Sold videos, I bought this from Auctions for You, or I bought this from Donatella Bottolino. What I am telling you is I sourced it on their YouTube channels, and I'm pretty sure like almost every video has something I've sold from them. So definitely get some great stuff. Auctions for You just picked up a huge storage unit full of Playmobil and other toys. So this one was still factory sealed, and she sold this for $85 plus shipping. So it was a storage unit buy. But I will tell you, she is selling tons of new items from that storage unit at her auctions. So definitely go and check it out. Again, links for all of these channels will be down in the description of the video, along with their eBay stores if you guys want to check those out also. The next item comes from a little bluebird, and this is her eBay store. She has a YouTube channel that she kind of dabbles with, but her focus is more on reselling in her eBay store right now. So if you'd like to check out her eBay store, that is what it's called, and it will be linked below. She sold this jack-o'-lantern. It is a pumpkin blow mold. You guys, if you can find the blow molds and get them for a good price, they are definitely a bolo item. This one sold for $58, and she paid $3 for it at a yard sale. The next item that sold is from Toledo Antique, and Toledo Antique also does live sales, and they will do like a lot of one-offs and small bundles, which are great for personal use, and you can sometimes find things to resell, I'm sure also. I know there is one item, I did a whole video dedicated to it. It's on my main channel, Bolo Buddies, and I think it's called They Almost Sold It for, I forget what the price was, but they ended up getting a tip that it was a big money bolo. You guys got to go watch the video to hear the whole story. Um, Oop, I heard a cha-ching. I love it when I have cha-chings during my videos. So Toledo Antiques sold this Fenton inverted coin dot marigold carnival glass pitcher and tumbler. And this was actually something that they picked up at an auction for $14 and they sold it for $84. If you guys go into their eBay store, you are going to learn a ton. They specialize in vintage and antique, and they really have great keywords and they know how to source. They also do some estate sales. So they've just got a lot of knowledge. So definitely check out their channel for videos other than they do live events, but they also have other reseller content on their channel. The next is Franklin Hill Ventures, and he also has a YouTube channel. He does booths. So if you guys are interested in learning more about booths, definitely check him out. But he also sells on multiple platforms. So definitely check out his channel. He sold this little vintage Hot Wheels red line, and if you don't know what red lines are, you can see right here on the wheels. If they have that on the wheel, definitely look that item up. More like Most likely it's going to be a high bread and butter or a big money bolo. Some of the red lines go for big bucks. This one sold on auction for $36 plus with free shipping, and this was a consignment item. He sold this for somebody on consignment. The next item is from Chosen Goods Reseller, and she recently just did her first live show. And I love the name. It's called Coffee Chat. I'd Thrift That. So she is going to do a weekly show. So definitely check that out. Her first person she interviewed was Harry Tornado. And if you don't know who Harry Tornado is, I I don't know where you've been because he's got like 150,000 subscribers. So definitely go check out that interview and definitely subscribe. She sold this Furby, and we did a Thrift 5 and 15 competition that I put together, and she was a part of that challenge. And this is one of the items she picked up. She ended up taking a best offer of $22 on this. She paid $4 for it at a thrift store. I will tell you that the Furbies are definitely a bolo. They do range from bread and butter up to big money. The older ones will sell for more. You definitely want to test them, but even if they don't work, they will still sell. The next item is Vandy's Closet, and Vandy's Closet also has a YouTube channel, but she is taking a YouTube break, so I'm going to take a moment on this video to feature her Poshmark closet. It is Vandy's Closet. Um, she has a very big following over on Poshmark. 287,000 followers, you guys, and she really works her Posh closet. So definitely go and check her out. She sold this Helly Hansen, and it is a jacket. And I have sold this brand before, and I have done well with it. And it's kind of an item that I just picked up at a garage sale, and I learned about it. I didn't really know about it, so that's why I picked this item to share with you guys. It's got like a double H. That's how you recognize it. But she picked this up at the bins for around $2. It took 3 days to sell, and she sold it for a best offer of 40 and the buyer paid shipping. The next item is Anytime Picker. And one thing that I love about his channel is he does these short videos that are anywhere from 3 to 6 minutes, and he features two items and he goes into detail about those two items and why they're bolos. So definitely check that out. It's all of these items that have the blue. And then he also does other reseller content also. So definitely check that out. The item that he sold is this David Copperfield DVD, you guys. It's brand new. He got it at the Goodwill for $1 and he sold it for $71.10 with free shipping. How awesome is that? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I would have picked it up. So I hope that I would have, but I'm just not sure. The next item comes from Jack's Treasures, and they do storage unit content. And they're resellers, and they sold this right here, these transformer cassettes for $100. They got it in a storage unit and they said they have pennies in it. You guys, seriously, could you imagine opening up a storage unit and finding a bunch of transformers that are vintage? How amazing would that be? Um, I'm not sure if they have a video on that or not, but they do have like this one, watch Brian climb through over $300 storage unit buy. So they do show you some of their lockers that they have picked up. I don't know if they have the Transformer one or not. So if you guys are watching and you have a Transformer video, put the title of the video down in the comment section so that everyone can go and check it out. The next item comes from Mindful Recycle, and she took like a month off. And she did put out a new video, you guys. So if you haven't watched it yet, it's a $150 dress sold fast. I only paid $10 for this dress and it sold right away. I'm guessing this is probably a what sold video. So definitely go check it out. She is a Bolo finder. She sources at estate sales a lot and she will pay up for some of her items. But when she does, she sells them for big money, over 10,000 in 10 days. You guys got to go check that video out because she found some amazing stuff at an estate sale and she has been making buku bucks. Um, she's getting close to 700 subscribers, so definitely sub her up. She sold these scissors for $75 and she picked them up for $8 at an estate sale. And they're I don't know how to say that. Gin I mean, that's not how you spell ginger, but I think that might be how it's pronounced. Gingher. I don't know. But they're designer dressmaker shears, not scissors, they're shears. And they're retired, Ashley made in Italy. The next item came from Danielle from Yard Sales and Dreams, and also a Bolo finder, and she's got like garage sale hauls. She's got a wide variety of content. Just great stuff like photo albums that she shows you. And then she went through like an old magazine once. She's just got really neat, different content. So definitely check her out. She likes to mix it up. And she sold this Goosebumps Attack of the Mutant Dream World Interactive 1997 PC game. Brand new, sealed. You guys, Goosebumps typically are a bolo like the books, the vintage books. So it doesn't surprise me that this game sold for big money. It sold for $65 and she got it at a garage sale for 50 cents. The next item comes from Sister Rescued Treasures. They do not have a YouTube channel. This is their Mercari store. They also sell on eBay. So definitely check them out. They'll be linked below. They sold this Fitz and Floyd Italian vase. It's hand painted. They got this at a thrift store for $2.98 and it sold for $32 plus shipping on Mercari. And I don't know how they know it's Fitz and Floyd. I'm trying to see here if there's a marking. I don't, maybe, I don't see anything. So maybe they did like a Google Lens. I'm not sure. The next item comes from Philly Flipper, who also does storage units, but he also goes to garage sales and he videotapes his sourcing trips at garage sales and storage units. So definitely check him out. He also does a lot of live shows where he has special guests on, and you can definitely learn a lot from those live shows. This is a retired spirit Halloween creepy skull punch bowl. It sold for $125 and he got it for about 13 cents. I'm trying to read what I wrote here. For one? I don't know what I wrote. But he did like a bulk. Oh, he paid $125 for everything that he got at a bulk buy at a yard sale. I think that's what, I can't read my writing. But, so his cost of goods was about 13 cents when it all came down to it. But it's a big old punch bowl with all these little skulls as cups. How cool is that? And it's got the original box. You don't have to worry about that shipping that because, it's, inside that, styrofoam. Is that what it's called? Styrofoam? Yeah. Very cool. Neat finds from Naomi. She does not have a YouTube channel, but she has an awesome eBay store. And here's just a few of the items. And Pyrex. This is a vintage Pyrex. What I wanted you to note is how beautiful this picture is, how she has them displayed. And this does have a little wear, but it sold for best offer of $95. And she got this at a Value Village, which is a thrift store, for $10.99. So definitely a nice find. Unless this is going to sell for like like $300, I'm probably not going to buy it because I would be terrified to ship it. So, I don't know, maybe I'd do it for 200. I don't know, but I hate shipping glass. The next item is It's All Goods, and, I messaged her on Instagram, and she hasn't gotten back to me with what she paid for it. I am still gonna show you her item. Her eBay store is It's All Goods. I'm showing you some of her higher priced items, lots of really cool stuff over in her store. Again, these items will be I'm sorry, the eBay stores will be linked in the description also. She sold this Captain Spaulding mask at the House of a Thousand Corpses Halloween Trick or Treat Studios. It's still got the original tag on it. I believe it's vintage, but I'm not 100% sure. But she sold it for a best offer of, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have it. She did take a best offer. I don't know what she bought it for and I don't know what she paid for it, but I did want to show it to you. The next item comes from Butterfly Hustles, and it's her YouTube channel. She does a lot of thrift with me videos. She does have what solds over there, and she is definitely a bolo finder. So go and check out her channel. She's getting very close to 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys could show her some love with a sub, I would appreciate it so much. Let's get her to 1,000. She sold this Oxford Hall bamboo stainless flatware. I'm guessing bamboo is the style of the what do you call it? The bottom of the silverware. And it's a 30-piece set. She took a best offer of $80 and she got this at the Goodwill for $5.49. The next item comes from Horse and Hare Curiosity Shop. She does not have a YouTube channel, but I will tell you, she has one of the most amazing eBay stores that I have ever seen as far as just unique, different. I mean, her style that she sources for, I don't know where she finds this stuff because everything in her store is so different and unique. Um, I mean, it's just amazing. Go check it out. It's just awesome. I'm just showing you a few things here. I mean, she's a bolo finder, number one, but where does she get all this awesome stuff? I want to find this type of stuff. It's just so cool. So, let's see. She sold this I think it's Rubble, maybe it's Ruble penguin, and she picked this up at an estate sale for $5. And I've got that it sold for 110, but it shows that it's crossed out and she took a best offer. So I'm not 100% sure on that, but typically she stays, pretty high on her prices. So that's what it looks like on the bottom. Definitely a bolo. Looks like it's got a little piece missing even. And I'm doing another featured members video on my main channel. Well, it says no chips or cracks, so maybe that isn't. Maybe that's how it's made. I could be wrong on that. It might just have some paint loss. But what was I going to say? Oh, she has another rubble piece that she sold, and I'm going to show it on my other channel. So definitely look for the other featured members video. All right, you guys, again, this is my main channel, Bolo Buddies. If you would like to become a member, that would be amazing. If not, no worries. All of my content will remain free. If you become a member, there's just additional perks that you get for being a member. So this is what the join button looks like. It's at the bottom of all of the videos on my Bolo Buddies main channel. There is also a link down in the description that will take you to the memberships where you can join. So check out the description of the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and have a great night. Thanks for watching.